of people have been talking about this situation for quite a while, man. Ever since it happened. What I don't understand is that why has it not been talked about it on the day that it happened? People like to sit there and like to throw all their little stuff to talk about what this person did, what that person did. And do I believe that this individual who I'm about to say said these things? Absolutely. Especially if more than one person had actually said this, had actually commented on this. All over, it's all over social media. And the person who I'm talking about is Tessa Blenchard. Tessa Blenchard is, for those of you who do not know, just recently became the Impact Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. The first woman to ever win this World Championship. Oh, if you noticed from the sound of my voice, I'm not really feeling well. My throat is like, messing up a little bit. My throat hurts right now. But I got to go ahead and give you guys this video because, you know what, a lot of people is talking about it. And I want to give you guys how I feel about this situation. I personally feel like this is going to mess up her career, especially now that she's the champion. I feel like this happened years ago. Should nobody even worried about it. And I honestly think that, in my opinion, I am a fan. I'm still a fan to this day. I'm still a fan of this woman. Now, you can sit there and hate on me in the comment section all you want to. If I lose subscribers, I don't give a shit. I'm still going to be posting videos as much as I possibly can. And I'm still going to keep it real with y'all, okay? I'm keeping it real with y'all. I don't care what she does in her personal life. I care about her performance, her wrestling ability. The work and the effort that she puts in the ring. Because she been with matches with a whole bunch of men with these intergender matches, especially with Sami Callihan, who is a talented superstar, was an awesome superstar. Now, how do I feel about this? I feel like this is utterly messed up. A lot of AEW superstars basically talked about this. Even indie wrestling promoters have been talking about this. Even Chelsea Green, who was on NXT last Wednesday, she even talked about this. I personally feel like, yes, she did say that. She did say all these things. It is messed up. She shouldn't have said it. But this is back in 2017. You know what I mean? This is back in 2017 when she did this in Japan. In Japan. Okay? So you mean to tell me y'all gonna wait 2 years later for y'all to sit there and discuss something that already been happened? I personally don't understand it. And I personally don't give a damn. I don't care. It's like when my t-shirt says breaking news. I don't care. That's how I basically am. I don't care what she done around that time. Will it affect her career a little bit? Yes, it will. Was I surprised that she said this stuff? Yes, I am. I am surprised. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sit here on this camera saying that I wasn't surprised. Like I'm not surprised. No, I really am surprised she would say these type of things. But I don't know that woman. I don't know her from a can of paint or a box of pencils. I don't even know this woman. She seems like a sweet woman. But for the way these women on social media been sitting there downplaying her about everything, how she was bullying and spilling out racist things to other superstars, man, don't nobody really give a shit. I personally feel like Tessa Blenchard is definitely one of the best women ever, women superstar ever in this wrestling community. I personally feel like that. And I am a fan of Tessa Blenchard, whether you like it or not. She's one of the best women ever. As far as wrestling community, she's one of the best women ever. Especially one of the best champions ever. Now, I personally feel like all these intergender matches is definitely pushing her, is making her tougher, is making her become dominant, is making her become the best in her ability. Now, I'm still waiting for her to come to AEW or NXT or something like that so she can, have a dream match. Or Monday Night Raw or SmackDown. It only depends on how WWE is. Hopefully she come to AEW because the women's division over there is not looking good. It's not looking good at all. But what I personally feel like, Tessa Blanchard is definitely a hard-working woman who just basically wants to be simply become the best. It's what every other superstar who works their ass off, whether you're a woman or a man, be trying to do in that ring. And that's proved to everybody that's on the fans and on social media that they are the best. Now, this racist stuff, yeah, she may have did all these things, but mind, this is back in 2017. This kind of reminds me of what a lot of musician artists be doing, like R. Kelly or Bill Cosby, for example. All these other people that be doing this shit back in the day when everything had happened, and now y'all want to sit there and wait to the last minute to talk about he did this back in the day, she did this back in the day. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? Okay? Who cares? It's not affecting everybody. She's not gonna commit suicide because y'all sitting there give her the same quote unquote bullying that she had back in the day. So y'all do the same. Like, it doesn't really matter. Okay. The past is in the past. This is the future. Okay. So if a Big Swole, the other girl from AEW, Chelsea Green, all those other women, y'all just need to, yeah, I understand y'all vetting it out, and I agree with y'all, this should have been dealt with, but at the same time, it is what it is. We can't do nothing about it. Y'all can't do nothing about it. Us as wrestling community, we can't do nothing about it. I personally felt like they should have been there something when it happened, and if y'all didn't do nothing to happen, then it's too late to change it now. Okay? And I honestly think that with this Impact Wrestling show, eventually her contract is going to be expired around the summertime. Hopefully she can come around AEW or around WWE. Either way it goes, she needs to go to one of the promotions and raise the stakes up for the women's division. That's what she needs to be worried about. Instead of what all these women be sitting there saying to her on social media. Because obviously she doesn't really care. She's trying to change. She's changing into a different person. Her work ethic seems to be good on Impact Wrestling. She's doing really great. Hell, she's the champion. Of course she's doing great. But my point is this. This should have been dealt with when it happened. But once again, this kind of will affect her career just a little bit. I'm not going to say it's not going to affect her at all. But what I'm saying is this. Y'all should have been dealt with this shit when it happened. So it's too fucking late. I'm still a fan of Tessa Blanchard. I will always be a fan of Tessa Blanchard till the day I lay in my casket. That ain't never going to change. Okay? She deserves to be the champion. She worked her ass off to become the champion. And that's all I got to say about that. That's how I feel, y'all. Let me know in the comments section below what y'all think about this situation. Oh, and by the way, hit me up on social media on Instagram and Twitter at DesmondDOfficial. Follow me on Snapchat, DesmondD23. Hit me up on Twitch at DesmondD_3. I will be live streaming every now and then. And thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. This is Desmond D saying, peace.